Honestly, I used to be a quantitative guy until only about 5 or 6 years ago when I learned the incredible value of qualitative data. And I've seen arts executives make big decisions based on something they heard in an interview. Not because they were generalizing from that, but because it caused them to think about something in a different way and opened up a new window. So interviews can be incredibly rich. The most interesting, intense interview I've ever had took place when I was in the backseat of a taxi cab in New York City, and we actually had to pull over. I was interviewing, whenever I had dead time, I just asked someone, can I ask you a few questions? And my favorite question to ask, it's actually in your protocol, you'll be asking it, is how do you express yourself creatively? And it's just fascinating to listen to people talk. Because we don't use the word art, or artist, we just say, how are you creative? And most people have a good answer to that. And they'll go on and on and on. And what's even more interesting is what you hear them say. Gardening, cooking, decorating myself with clothing, and making an attractive living space. You hear all this wonderful stuff about how they build meaning into their life through creative expression. It actually has nothing to do with the nonprofit art system, which is another topic for another day. So I encourage you after this to think of yourselves as interviewers, as researchers, always, and always have a few questions tucked up your sleeve, so that if you have time, you can learn something from someone in an elevator, or standing in line, or in a taxi cab.